Do you want to create clothes for your characters in Blender? I explored various ways of creating clothes and found the easiest way of creating good-looking clothes in less time. You can use the base mesh we created in the last tutorial, link in the description. Firstly, select your character and switch to sculpt mode. We shall start with the top. Select the mask tool from this menu or press M on the keyboard. In the mask options, go to Lasso Mask, right-click, and add to Quick Favorites. Make sure to enable X symmetry, and then press Q to select the lasso mask. Draw an outline of the top's shape and adjust it. From the back view, press Alt-E to select Line Tool. Then, make sure to increase the strength to 1, and also the brush hardness to 1. Now adjust the mask selection as you wish. To unselect, make sure you choose the space brush type, then hold Ctrl while drawing. If you think the mask isn't big enough, go to Mask menu and select Grow Mask. To fix these rough edges, select the option Sharpen Mask, then press Shift-R to repeat a couple of times. Next, select the option Extract Mask and uncheck as Solid. It is now a separate mesh, but very high poly. To fix this, I use a free add-on called remeshify. The higher the value, the bigger the face is. After remeshing, the topology is very uniform, and it created a duplicate of the original mesh in case you need it later. On the remesh top, right-click and shade smooth. In edit mode, you can notice some rough edges. To fix this, select all, press Ctrl-V, and smooth vertices. Use Shift-R to repeat that a couple of times. It's now smooth but passes through the body here. So go to sculpt mode, select the inflate brush and give it a few clicks. Back to object mode. Apply a solidify modifier with a thickness of about 0.02, then apply it if convenient. Now, we need to add these seams. In edit mode, select this face loop with Alt-click, and also select these other face loops. Then press Alt-E to extrude along normals. This is good enough, but to avoid shading issues, select these edge loops around the seams and bevel them slightly. Do the same on the other edge loops. You can enable cavity to see the edges clearly. Now, let's move to the pants. In sculpt mode, make sure to clear the existing mask with Alt-M. Then, use the lasso mask tool to make an outline of the pants. Switch between brush types with Alt-E to adjust the mask. To make sure that the mask goes all the way through, change fall-off to projected. You can now sharpen the mask a couple of times for smooth edges. Next, select the option Extract Mask. Once more, the polygon count is very high, so remesh it. After remeshing, select all and extrude along normals. Then, right-click and shade smooth. To avoid shading issues, select these edge loops and bevel them slightly. Do the same thing at the bottom of the pants. Now, for the creases, you could do the same as for the top, but that would increase the polygon count. Instead, switch to UV editing, and after doing unwrapping the faces, you directly paint the seams on a normal map. Use this free add-on called UQPaint. Create a quick node setup and then switch to texture painting. Add a solid color for the pants base color, then add a new image for the creases. Select the resolution, then check 32-bit float for better normals. Under the options, make sure to uncheck Occlude and Backface culling. You can also add them to Quick Favorites. Next, from the channel dropdown, enable Normal and increase the bump to 0.075. Make sure these two options are unchecked, then disable Normal Fall-Off so the brush goes all the way round. Select any color other than pure white, then adjust the brush size. You can enable Stabilize Stroke for smooth strokes. As you can see, it went all the way through. You can also add a seam at the top. For the pockets, disable these options, but enable X symmetry. Then back to Space Type Brush, draw a pocket seam. You can also add another seam for the zipper. Now that you have the seams, you can change them to any color. Just click on this gear icon, then add a Hue Saturation modifier. Adjust the hue and saturation values to change the seam's color. After adding a simple skin material, your character is fully clothed. Or maybe not. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time.